right, I'm gonna get Vaniel up. Well, you gotta be kidding. 6-digit code.
Yeah. Otherwise, I got it. Looks like we're live now. So we're gonna have some people join here. Let me actually grab the link for this so we can get some people to join here. Cool. So
yeah, give me the link somehow. I'll get post and keep it moving, bro.
Yeah. So here it is. So if they just join our YouTube, they should be on. We're live right now.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys?
Twitter. Yo, what's up?
What'd you put in the chat?
Yeah. I sent it to your text.
Yeah, I don't have my text with them on this computer. Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in the chat.
I got it. Let's do this.
You got it? All right, cool.
Yeah,
we got some people jumping on right now.
What's up, guys? All right,
What's up, guys? Let me post this on our. So yeah, there it is. Now, I got to put this on Twitter, and we're gonna get going.
We'll be starting just a few guys, just getting some people on. All right, cool. Let me just get this going. Yo.
How's it over there in where you're at? You're in your office?
Yeah, I'm in my office right now. You know, a little mini studio and stuff like that. Let me move this microphone here.
Cool, man.
Like that. Can be good. I'm gonna move it over here a little bit so it's out the way.
Yeah, let me know if you can see my screen here. I've got my screen popped up.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Look good. Just getting my screen ready.
Yeah, we have like a lot of people on here, so it's gonna be really fun. They just join in like later on, so just starting up.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. So I can't see. I'm not an organizer, so I can't see the participants. I don't think.
I just open up the YouTube link and then just mute it.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, that's what it is. What's up, Jeff? Jeff is on.
Let me pop this up.
Yep. Bucks is ready to go. I mean, we're
here, so it's going to be really fun. They just joined in later on.
Yeah. You want to mute it?
Just starting up.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that there, Taylor. All right, cool. What's up, Jeff? What's going on, bud?
Yo. What's going on?
Ricky is here. Let's go. Let's keep it.
We got Cam on.
All right.
Yeah, guys. So I have a special guest with us today. Actually, not really a guest. He's a co-founder. he seems like a guest because he's been like so busy working on the behind the scenes of the software. Yeah. So we have here Ricky. You guys have seen him on the website. Ricky is basically I've known Ricky since 2014. Is that right?
Yeah, 2014, brother. We were doing some Warrior Forum, JV Zoo hacking,
yeah,
hat hacking, all that cool shit.
Not really hacking, but like product development.
We're just making money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we were doing. We were just killing it on Zoo, killing it on Warrior Plus, software development, product development, email marketing, like you name it, we were doing it. Like 100%.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun with that. I mean, we started back in 2014 and we built up a lot of different products and things like that. And then we had a really amazing product in e-commerce, and we started with that, built it up. Ricky went on and built his own softwares. So he's got a lot of software in the e-com space. And now he's entering the crypto space with me. So we're going to have a lot of fun with you guys in the crypto space here. We got a lot of people jumping on right now. We have
God bless the kid Teo. He's just an animal when it comes to crypto, just like animalistic. Me, I'm not gonna say I'm a guru in crypto whatsoever. I got my feet wet. I made a lot of money. I lost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So like I got my feet really, really wet with it, and I'm getting very good at it. But hats off to Teo, 100%. He keeps it moving with this. So what I'm really, really excited about, Buck NFT as well as the Vanyo research platform is we got together in December, and Teo showed me this strategy that he was doing. He was like, well, Rick, this is how you dominate crypto. I'm like, all right, I'm all ears, send me docs and stuff. And me being a software developer since forever, because I got back in software development in '99, and I just put my thinking cap on and said, "Hey, Tay, I think we can actually automate this, and we can like take all this work that you're doing, 20, 30 tabs open, researching for 4 or 5 hours." And don't get me wrong, the research for the 4 hours was making a lot of money, right? So what we did was we said, all right, Teo gave me the exact strategy. He says, Rick, if we can automate this, this would be amazing. So that's what we did. We took a proprietary strategy from Teo and we automated it completely. And we just added an NFT section to it, which is just amazing. And Teo's been flipping NFTs back and forth. I've been in the back cave. Okay, I'm working on learning systems. I'm working on the software with the devs every single day. We're making it better. We're making it faster. We're acquiring more data, more API connections. It's just amazing what we're doing back here. So, I'm happy to show you that, and happy that you guys joined on to be part. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have people watching right now, and we're also going to have people watching the replay here. So I want to introduce you guys to my co-founder here, Ricky Mateka, and I've known him once again since 2014. He's been killing it in the space. He's a 8-figure marketer. He's made a lot of money in this space, in the digital space. And so now we're just getting into crypto and NFTs. And so what we're about to introduce to you guys from the digital space into the crypto space, like I kept telling Ricky this, you take a marketer and you put them into the crypto space, they're going to absolutely dominate that space just because of what we know right now. Yeah, wow. And you guys are seeing it right now. Like we're filling up the Discord. Our whitelist will probably going to be done by tomorrow. We're up to almost 800 whitelisted members today.
Amazing.
So yeah, and we're getting about 100 to 200 people per day. Just before Monday, we were at 500. Now we're almost close to 800 just from today. So we're probably gonna end off our whitelist by tomorrow, and we're still gonna keep doing marketing as well. So by the time Ricky, we have like what you want to give them a sneak peek of like what's happening on Friday? How many people we have already?
Guys, okay, look, we're gonna really see, the goal here is we want to show you some stuff, but on Friday, if you haven't joined yet, we're gonna be releasing some amazing information, and we already got 66% of the people that touch that page want to be involved. So that means that you may not be able to get into the room on Friday. So just watch the groups, watch your email, watch the Discords, because listen, Teo's been killing it with NFTs, and I've been doing some really damn cool stuff with the software and crypto. So we can't show everything on a training like this, but we're going to show you on Friday and get you really ready. And Teo's a mastermind, so he's been working, on the NFT section. It's going to make you guys a lot of money, okay, period. Okay, Teo knows what he's doing. He's made me a lot of money in crypto. He saved my portfolio a few times. And I'm just happy to be in the presence of learning from him as well as working with him. So you guys are in good hands, good spot. But yeah, guys, you want to be on Friday. It's at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. That's April 29th. All right. So be sure to be there. I'll drop links in Buck NFT and the Voice to Voice community. If you're part of my Keep It Moving group, you'll get that there 100%, So yeah,
we'll drop the link. A lot of you guys are just learning about this, but we have a webinar on Friday to talk more about the NFT project and the developments and the software and all those things. So it's going to be really cool to have you guys on there and just join in on one of our exclusive webinars that Ricky does every so often. So it's going to be really awesome. There's going to be a lot of people there, and just to let you guys know, there's like probably going to be over 1,000 plus registered on this thing by Friday. So just see if you guys.
There'll be more than 2,000 at this rate.
Oh, wow.
There's gonna be more than 2,000 people. We can only hold 1,000 people. So you're gonna want to be on, especially if you want to be on time and early for the launch of Buck NFT. I mean, you really want to be on point for that. You want to make the most money as possible. Then be on Friday the 29th at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. 2:00 Eastern Standard Time, and just get on with us. We're gonna release a lot of training, a lot of how-tos. And, I have a whole tutorial set up for you to follow right now. So, I'll drop it in Buck NFT. So just be part of that community. I'll drop it in there so you guys can, get ready. All right.
Cool. Yeah. So guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to actually showcase the software for you guys. Type in excited in the box if you guys are pumped, ready to go. Type in pumped in the box. You guys are ready to go. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to show you what we've been working on. We're going to show you the insides of the software, maybe even take a look at some NFTs, right? And things like that. So I can start with my screen. If you want to start with your screen, Ricky, it doesn't matter. I've got the software pulled up. All right.
Yeah, why don't you do your section and I'll do my section? You know
okay, cool. Yeah, so let's head over to VanderSoft here, guys. Now, we've been hard at work every single day at this thing. Like, we have people working on it literally every single day. It even says beta version because it's like you see a lot of features in here, but there are more features that we're going to add into it and more that we haven't even talked about. Like, guys, here's the cool thing, right? Yesterday, we had a voice chat. How many of you guys were on that voice chat? Type in DC voice chat in there if you were on there. I want to see who's on there and also on our live stream. But we had a voice chat yesterday, and we had a lot of people on that voice chat in our Discord. And what happened in there was we had two people come on and say one person made $8,000, almost $8,000, $7,900 something dollars. One person did that from our group, the calls that were made in our group. Her name was Leslie. She did that. And basically in just a week, she made like $8,000, right? Almost $8,000, like 7,900. Another person, his name is Jatu, also in our group. He made $6,500 just from the calls that we made. Like, this is serious stuff. Like, if you want to have some really life-changing stuff, you want to focus on this. You know, you treat this like a hobby, you get paid like a hobby. You treat this like a business, you get paid like a business. So when you treat this like a business, when you're really, really focused on it and you really put your effort into this thing, you can do really, really well with this, right? None of this is financial advice. Disclaimer again, not financial advice. You do your own research, you do your own plays. What we're merely providing here are the tools and the intel on how to do these things and how to purchase NFTs and profit from them. So what I have pulled up here, let's just refresh this page here. What I have pulled up is basically the VanderSoft NFT side. And we can see right here, top purchases in, top sold. So I want to let this thing load. It's going to take a while because, you know, we have a lot of data now. Then we're going to click on the 1 day and the 1 day here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look and see what type of NFTs are being purchased in the market space, right? We also have our tokens here as well. I think there's like, let me see if I can refresh this again. Maybe it's my browser, but let me open up a new browser here and see if that's the case. Because sometimes it could
be latency because it's open for me, dude. If you need me to show
it, is it? Yeah. Okay. Let me try it again. So basically, like, what we're going to do here is we're going to showcase pretty much some of the tokens that we've been finding with this software. If you guys remembered Toxic Skulls, so I have it posted on here, right? In my video, I have Toxic Skulls right here, and this was 10 days ago. So Toxic Skulls, let me kind of review that. I actually found Toxic Skulls using the software. So if you guys remember this way back a long time ago, this is the one that Leslie made $9,000 on, or $8,000 on. Nice. And this is the one that Jit2 made $6,500 on. Nice. As you can see, look at this, guys. So this is just like proof that I found this particular NFT utilizing the software. I found out that Bored Apes were buying this, and there was like $2,800 worth of transactions right here, right? And then what I did was I used this software and did some research, and then I found out that they're buying a lot, and then the floor was at the time 0.19. Guess what the floor is right now for these NFTs here? Take a guess, guys. Let's open it up here.
That's amazing. I mean, that was found with the software, dude.
Yeah, that was found with the software. So, and two people already made money with it. One already made, once again, 8,000. The other one made 6,500, right? And we also have other people. Another one yesterday said that they made $2,000 with the Toxic Skulls call that I made. And so you can see, like, because of the software, we've made almost like well over $10,000 for people in our group, right? In just in like 10 days time. So the floor price right now is 0.42. Before, the floor price was like 0.1, which is like $300. Now it's worth $1,200. So that's a 4x right there, just by utilizing the software. And guys, we haven't even shown you like other things that we're finding in the software as well. So this right here is the token side. So we have this available for our Buck holders as well. So if I click on 1 day, I can see 1 day what Bored Ape Yacht Clubs are buying. We're also adding different wallets here as well. We're adding like ApeCoin holders, we're adding Shiba holders. Now, here's the big difference between our software and the other competitors out there. Yes, you may have IC tools. Yes, you may have this, you may have that, but here's a big difference. The biggest difference of all is that our software finds only the best traders. They don't find what everyone else is buying, because everyone else, there's also flippers, there's also like, like quick minters and flippers and stuff like that. Our software doesn't find just the quick flippers and minters. Our software only focuses on the best traders in the space. So can you imagine the top 1,000 traders for Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, the top 1,000 traders for Azukis, the top 1,000 traders for Invisible Friends? That's exactly what this software does, is it finds the top traders, pulls up their wallets, and tells us what they're buying. Because before, what you'd have to do is you'd have to buy into Bored Ape Yacht Club. You'd have to buy a $300,000 membership at the time. Right now, what it costs, $300,000 just to get into their alpha group. Who's got $300,000 laying around just to get in so they can get some info, right? Just for some information. Now, that's what I was doing. I was basically going into each Bored Ape wallet and like opening them up, putting them on a Zerion app, or another one you can call a Keek app, right? Which notifies you whenever they purchase. And that was a pain. That was a huge pain, because I had to do that over hundreds of different wallets and keep track of all these hundreds of wallets and figure out what they're buying every single day. That took a lot of time. So this is why Ricky and I, we put our heads together and we're like, dude, like, why don't we just accumulate all these wallets and see what they're buying in real time right now, versus going to Zerion, going to Keek, like scrolling. What are they buying? What are they buying? What are they buying?
Yeah,
now we see it. We see it. Yeah.
But honestly, guys, it's a system that we got in place to discover this. It's Absolutely. Not, it's okay, we're just going to one main website and say, oh, well, this is the guy that's buying. We have a whole system in process to even acquiring these wallets. So they're vetted out before they even get in the system. Like you can't even have a wallet in this system unless you have at least a net of $1 million in it. Okay, period. All right. But we've figured out a system which we can't release, on this training. But we figured out a proprietary system to getting these wallets, all right, around specific areas and niches of crypto, which is going to make it very insanely powerful. So what he's talking about with IC tools or using other research platforms, it's all good and well. They're going to show you the volume traded. They're going to show you the floor prices. They're going to show you the average and all that great stuff. But you're getting a mix of activity. You're not getting the pretty much the whales. You're not getting the people that are participating in huge $300,000 launches. Even more than that, which makes it insanely profitable for us because we don't have to spend that money to actually get the intel. So when he showed me this secret in the beginning, I was blown off my chair. I mean, I was consumed. I mean, literally, I was researching, 4 or 5 hours straight, just using his method, uncovering coins, uncovering new projects, researching communities, Discord communities, Twitter communities, and I made a ton of money, and I also lost a ton of money doing it too. But at the end of the day, I mean, like we said, we can't give you a financial advice. We're not registered to do so. It would be completely illegal for us to do. But we can show you the strategy and what we're doing, what we're following, and you have to make those decisions. You never want to risk more than you can lose. So what we did here was we figured out a real proprietary system. Okay, so that we can get these wallets into specific things, okay, specific niches inside of NFTs, all right, that we're following, that we know people can make money with, and we're diving into them. So what you're seeing right now on Teo's screen, I mean, that's a chart, but when he was back on the NFT stuff, that is beta because we're implementing charting. We're implementing more links into it. We're doing some stuff you're going to see over the next week or so that's going to blow you away and make research even more easier. You can even you'll be able to see like basically analytics of what's selling and what, who's dumping what, who's buying what in the past 1, 2, 3, 7, 14 days. I know you can see it now, but we're making it a lot easier for the community to do that research, get communities, find the Discords, find their Twitters, find the websites, deployment sites. Honestly, the way we're building it is we really won't have to go to other sources anymore. And that's kind of my goal because I want to get in and out. And you got to understand, crypto moves in lightning speed. So something that was done 30 days ago pretty much doesn't mean crap unless you really want to hold it. And, there's specific things in crypto you want to, hodl onto, hold on for dear life. And there's certain things in crypto you want to, get in and get out. All right. So one of the things I learned from Alex Becker, was a good friend of mine. I spoke at his event in 2016. He got really heavy into crypto. And you got to understand something. With crypto, you're trading the narrative. You're trading the story. You're trading that. A lot of these companies don't have any backbone, as far as it goes to like utility. So that's something you have to watch out for. We teach in the trainings as well. See, being part of the community, you get weekly training, you get digital marketing training. For me, I just released a $900,000 boot camp, okay, free to all the members. This is something I ran for 4 hours, showing people how to make stupid money with digital marketing. I'm a software guy, I'm a webinar guy at heart. Teo, is the same kind of dude, but he got way into crypto a lot before me, about a year or two before me. So he's just amazing with it, and I'm glad to even learn from him. But like what you're seeing here is basically hundreds of thousands of dollars spent, years of experience from the software side and development to the trading side, put into something that can help people research really fast. And it's going to uncover things that you never thought of. Like there's projects in the token research or wallet research or NFT research that you would never even hear of. I mean, just think about this. Imagine, we had the software in 2018, okay? And just imagine that. And we were able to pick up, Dogecoin at that point, from all the big guys buying it. And we just bought in. I mean, millionaires were created from that. And, and a lot of people in the industry, they think, oh, well, I may have missed the boat. You didn't miss nothing. Okay. I read some studies by 2030, there's going to be another 5.8 billion users in crypto. You got major institutions, okay, that are adopting crypto, adding it to their portfolios, creating ETFs around. It's an amazing time in history to be alive. So we wanted to make it easy for ourselves and also make it easy for the community, and that's what we have done. So we look at our, I want to say competitors, but we look at other people we can ally with, partner with, as well as get some intel with. We are, we're very good at software development. I've been doing it for like 20 years now. So, I mean, we're just very proud. And Teo is just very, very good at strategy. And, especially in crypto space, picking out the strategy, doing the research. And this is a derivative of what he created. So just wanted to add that, bro.
Holy crap. Dolce & Gabbana is launching an NFT. They just launched it.
I heard about this. Dolce & Gabbana. I heard about that. Yeah.
Look at this. So Bored Apes and all these other wallets, they bought 76,000 of it just today, the past 24 hours.
Hey, 76,000 of Dolce & Gabbana. What's the floor?
I just learned about it. It's 1.3 right now. But it looks like the floor is going down from like original 2.4. But guys, this is stuff that we're finding stuff every single day. Every single day, we're finding new stuff, new projects. Now, just imagine this. You only need one project to really get you off and get started, right? You just need one project. You're one NFT away from winning. How people are saying you're one funnel away, or you're one business away, whatever. You're one whatever away. You're one NFT away from winning right now. So now I want to actually share. You remember, Ricky? We had a webinar maybe about a month ago.
Yeah.
But on that webinar, a friend of mine watched it and he told me about it. And he was like, yo, dude, Teo, Ricky found a token in here. And remember the running token? You were like, I don't know what this is.
The running token.
Remember the running token, dude? The running token 50x from when you saw it.
It was in the software, dude. It was in the software.
It was in the software. Yeah, we were on a webinar, guys. We were on a webinar. And Ricky had found a running token. He just glanced at it. He looked at it. He's like, this looks cool. Someone bought it 100,000, 200,000 worth. And then we looked at the website and everything. This looks cool, but I don't know much about it because I didn't do research. But that exact token, 50x from when we had originally found it on VanyoSoft. This is some of the stuff that if you pay attention to, and if you do more digging, do more research, there's a lot of hidden gems in here. There's literally diamonds inside of this software. You just have to go and do your work and mine that diamond and get it, right?
But we train you how to do that work too as well. We got the how-to videos, the trainings, the weekly stuff, okay, that trains you on how to. Okay. We don't expect you to come into a software like this and just be like, wow, I'm just going to find diamonds and gold. It doesn't work like that. We're going to use years of strategy, put it into here with, hardcore development, and then train you how to sniff these out properly. Now, I found that, but I still didn't jump on it. Now, imagine I did jump on that. I would have been 50x on my money. I didn't. Okay. But like, there's going to be opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. So you're not missing out. Okay. At all. Like, this is growing and growing and growing. Even when the market dips, okay, like really just dips hard and they're saying it's going to, guess what, guys? It gives you an amazing buying opportunity. Okay. That like something happens, say in May of 2020. Okay, where the pandemic really just hit, the stock market crashed, everything crashed. Bitcoin went down to like 5,000-6,000 or whatever it was. I didn't buy at that time. I was naive. I didn't really, give two thoughts about it. Okay, but people did buy at that time. And then look at what it did. It ran up to like $70,000. Okay, and then now it's down again. Okay, whatever. So look, this market is going to keep on continuing to have these same cycles. So having something like this is timeless. Okay, it's just timeless. And we know it. That's why we built it. And that's why we're going to continue to develop it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're buying pretty much what the top traders are buying, right? Even though like sometimes it may not make sense why they're buying it now. And look at something like this. I just found this one, Art of Seasons, and we can see the activity level from here. So just past 90 days, just this past like a month ago, this one was 0.15. Now, Bored Apes and big wallets are starting to buy it today, the past 24 hours, because it showed up in our system here. Yeah. But they just started buying these things, right? And so look at where the price is going right now. Like they buy it for a reason. Like they've done their research. They've spent, they're spending a lot of money, thousands upon thousands of dollars. In this case, let's see, they spent $60,000 today, these wallets. And that's like about 10 of these NFTs, because each one of them are like $5,000, right? Mm-hmm. So they're buying a lot. They're buying a lot of these. There's a reason why. And they're not going to sell, if they bought it for $5,000, they're not going to sell it for $3,000. They don't want to sell it for $3,000. The reason why these guys, they're smart money is because they're buying it and later on they want to sell it for a lot more. So there's a reasoning behind this. And so what we're doing here is we're finding why they're buying it at 1.73 ETH, because maybe it's going to be worth something more in the future if they see that the project is progressing. So what we're doing here is we're finding all of this intel before everyone else knows about it, before it starts to pop and it goes crazy. And now the floor price is like an even crazier number. Like we're finding these things right in here. So I found this one right here. Let's take a look at some NFTs here, guys. And let's just have some fun with this, okay? So this was what happened in the past 24 hours. We had Bored Apes. They're buying and selling too. Look, so Bored Apes, they sold 4.1 million, 3.1 million they purchased. We're also adding, so we're adding more to this. So what we're going to do later is we're going to have like a plus and minus here, where we're going to see if they did buy, how much did they sell, and like what's the difference between.
That's already on the way, dude. That's already
nice. Sick. Yeah. So we're also adding charts into here. Like, you remember I talked to you guys about buy and sell pressure with NFTs. That's going to be a big thing, because now we're going to know, like, is it a good time to buy, or is it a bad time to buy, based on those charts. So we can see they're buying Azukis, Doodles, Akutars. I'm not sure what the heck this is, but $300,000 of Akutars were bought today. And so what this does is, the reason why it's doing that when we click on OpenSea is because with OpenSea, it doesn't have we're finding the contract address, but it's finding it by searching it that way. So that's the reason why it's doing that. We found here Dolce & Gabbana just launched their thing here. So imagine if you're not on the screen every single day, you're not looking at NFT news on Twitter every day, you're not on Twitter Spaces, you're not looking at alpha chats and Discord, you don't have time for that.
You're not going to see it.
You're not going to see it, but we see everything. It's kind of like the all-seeing eye, right? For NFTs, we see what everyone is buying.
Not even just for NFTs. This is for token research as well.
Tokens, yep.
This ain't just NFTs, guys. I mean, we started off with just tokens. Okay, we built the NFT section into it because of the love for NFTs that Teo has. However, I mean, the data is right there. You don't have to do hours of searching in Twitter and Discord and being part of these channels. I mean, guys. I mean, I'm from the old school. That drives me nuts. Okay, I just. Teo, God bless him, he did it for good amount of time. Me, I get overwhelmed when I just see a million Discords, a million to Instagrams and and telegrams or whatever. it could get very overwhelming. And I know that for some people, it really is. Some people are just gifted and they can do 200 Discords at once. That's not me. So when I go into a software like this, I see it very organized and I can uncover projects where smart money is moving. Okay. Pretty much almost in real time. I can make smart decisions. And that's why we built it, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. There's one Spirit DAO, right? Spirit DAO, it looks like $59,000 were purchased today, and there's only 51 owners, 121 items, and it says a private syndicate of Azuki collectors dedicated to making Azuki the most recognizable brand in the metaverse. Membership to the DAO and associated benefits come from holding the token. So like, this is stuff that we don't even like. It's so private that there's no one selling. Like, there's no one selling here. It's so private that that's what we're seeing right here. But we're seeing it before it even comes out. Like, when this thing is out already, who knows, right? We have Psychedelics Anonymous. Let's take a look. OpenSea. Here's one, the art season, the one I talked about. Like, this thing is going up. This thing is going up and up and up. There's a reason why. I don't know what the reason is, but this thing is going up for some reason. And Bored Apes and Azukis and all these other wallets are buying it as well. Right? Psychedelics Anonymous right here. Let's take a look at activity. First thing I'm looking at is like activity, because this indicates like how long it's been minted. So this is like just minted. This one here, Akatar, is just minted as well. And we can see, look at this floor right here, guys, like 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, $5,000, $6,000 or 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, like all of these transactions are $6,000 happening every minute. So let's refresh this. And if we didn't find this on our software, like, who knows what could happen here, right? Like, but we also have to watch like what the floor price is, because before it was 3.6, 3.3, now it's 2.9. So it looks like it's going down. Now it's 2.15. But people are still buying like 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, I want to do some more research into this, right? That's kind of the thing where I don't have to go into a Discord and find out what the alphas are. I can find it already in here. And then now I'm already like 2 steps ahead, like 2 or maybe 3 steps ahead. And now I can start doing some research on what this project is all about versus this is what I was doing. I was on Twitter, right? I would do something like, I would type in like stealth launch or public mint or minting now. I would type in like minting now, and then I would search, and then I'd find out what they're talking about in Discord. And I do all these crazy things, but not knowing that if any of them are going to win. Most of these here, as you know, with most NFTs, like 80-90% of NFTs don't even do anything, right? So we're only finding the right ones. This here finds the right NFTs, not just any NFTs. We're finding the right NFTs. We had a guy in our Discord come in and he was like, yeah, I just lost $1,000 in like other NFTs. Now I'm gonna jump into this Discord and just listen to what you guys have to say. And that's the thing, like, people lose money in NFTs when they first start out. It's kind of like a known thing, right? But what if you had better intel? What if you knew what everyone else, like all the big whales, were buying? Here's another one, MeBits. It looks like another Larva Lab thing here. MeBits right here. Let's open that up. And I'm just looking up the ones that I haven't seen before. Meta Hero, $15,000 were purchased. Open this up. Oh, OpenSea is kind of buggy right now. Yeah, sometimes this happens, and you guys know, OpenSea bugs out. So the floor price here is 4.9. Like, why are Bored Apes suddenly, all of a sudden, buying these, right? So let's go into activity, and let's go into like last 90 days is pretty much like stabilized like 3.4. But now it's like rising to 5 to 6. So if we go to like last 7 days or even last 14 days, we can see a little better picture here. So it was like 6, it went down to 4, it went up to 6. Now it's back down to like 5. So that's what we're seeing right here. We're just basically cruising through real quickly. And we've just spotted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NFT projects within how many minutes was that? Like, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes that we've now spotted potential NFT projects here. And of course, we can also see what the floor price is as well, right? We can see this. We're looking at integrating floor price in here as well. It's just gathering the data. So there's a lot of stuff that we're actually looking at doing here, guys. Unemployables, you guys remember this? I had bought this at Mint, $75 each. I called this for you guys as well. I called this when this was only like $70, $80. let's take a look at how much these are worth now. I had made a profit already. I made like maybe like 3 or 4K profit off of this already. So let's go ahead and take a look here. All right. You guys seeing the big picture here? Type in big picture if you guys are seeing the big picture in this here, in what we're doing right now. Type in big picture in the chat box. We've got Gucci. Gucci is doing their own thing as well. So let's open this up. I don't know exactly if that is Gucci, but let's take a look and see. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much like Evan says, an eagle eye for crypto. Yeah, absolutely. Did we lose Ricky? You still there, Ricky? Maybe we might have lost him. Yeah. So big picture, everyone's seeing it, right? So here we have another one, Garage Genesis. I've never heard of this one before, but let's open it up. Seems like OpenSea is kind of slow right now, guys. So let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit slow right now.
Yeah, I'm here, dude.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I lost you there. Yeah, we've got mems. So remember I called mems a while ago. Hero, what is this one here? Raid.party. Let's take a look here. Let's open it up. And then not only that, but we're also seeing what they're selling here as well. So like Fancy Bears, I had to get rid of this one. Like this one was like up and down, up and down. So I sold my Fancy Bears as well a long time ago. They're selling War Kitten. You know, we can see like what they're selling in here. And this kind of gives us an idea, like, do they want it or do they not want it? In this case, they don't want some of these projects, so they're selling it, right? These are the big wallets here. So that's what we're doing right here, guys. So how many of you guys feel like you can be 10 times more confident in NFT purchasing if you had a software like this? Type in 10x in the box, guys. If you feel like you're 10 times more confident now that, you know, softwares like this, you can see it helping you in the future, right? Yeah, I see everyone here typing in big picture. I know it's a little bit delayed, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's a little delayed, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is the reason we built it. See, most best softwares come out of the use case when you need it yourself.
Yep.
And that's where this was derivative from. Like when I built my softwares, like my Print on Demand platform or my early SEO platform, that came out of pure business need for me and my team. And then people just wanted it because it was like, it'll help them too. So that's exactly how this was born. And this is why it's going to really change the lives of a lot of people. Instead of going in and trying to figure this out yourself, we're putting it pretty much in a crystal ball for everybody.
Yeah, I think also, so Evan says 10x plus Teo buff 100x. 10x definitely, 10x. Awesome, guys. Yeah, I think OpenSea is like down right now, and this happens like quite often actually. OpenSea just gets so much traffic that they're down like, you know, at least once or twice a day. But
well, the good thing, Teo, is that we are gathering the data that you're not going to even have to go to an OpenSea unless you really want to. So you're going to be able to visualize. Okay, so what we're doing right now, what he's showing you, it's popping up with a pop-up box, right? When you click the link, we're making that its own page, and it's going to have the activity, floor price, averages, everything right there.
Wow.
For you. So you don't have to really like go anywhere else and get the data. You know, we're doing this. Okay, I'm making a connection with a company that has you know, like real time market charting. I mean, just amazing shit. Stuff you'll see in like Trading View. All right, we're building that into the token section. Okay, so there's like so much we're doing with this. It's a long-term project. This is going to get really beastly. You know, pretty much, you know, another couple of months. Full-time development. We got 3 developers on it right now. And it's daily development. Okay, so managing a project like this not only costs a lot of money, but also a lot of time to really get, you know, master to where we have it right now. So I mean, for you guys to get in, you know, through the NFTs, or even if you're already a member from our previous releases, you're in for a good treat. Okay, but like anything in life, you want to take massive action. You just want to take massive action. You can't just go into a software and just think it'll make you money. I mean, a lot of people approach it like that, and they get very overwhelmed. And I'm very aware that I've been training people since 2009. You know, I've been in the industry since 2003. So I've seen a lot, and I do my best to help people as best as possible with our platforms, you know?
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, we're just starting this thing, guys. Like this is still beta research, right? Like we have a lot of like I kept going on calls with Ricky and I'm like, okay, this is what we need. This is what I see something wrong here, right? And not something wrong, but something like we need to add. Like this is going to help us improve our research much quicker and get better NFTs. And you guys have seen me live. Like I'm trading NFTs. Literally, I'm trading and I'm making profits off NFTs as well. And this is happening every single week. It's not just like one week there's a fluke and all of a sudden there's one NFT that just does really well. I'm doing this every single week, like trading different NFTs, buying different tokens, all that stuff, right? So there's a lot of cool things like what Ricky had just said with when you open this up, you know, you're going to see a whole page with charts and buy pressure, sell pressure, and all those things. That's amazing. There's a lot in development. I think how many months have we been in development, Ricky?
I mean, guys, the proof is in the pudding. We got people that made 19,000 with the software,
Yeah.
$1,000 with the software, a couple $100 with the software. I mean, this is just the start. I mean, like, you know, so I mean, we've been in development since mid December, dude. Okay, that's when we started development of this. We actually got really hardcore in January. So like literally it's been what, almost 5 months already of just hardcore daily nonstop development on this. So like it's amazing. I was just trying to fix my lighting because I'm still messing around my new studio over here. Like,
yeah, no worries, man. Yeah. So that's what, like I said, you guys have seen it. You know, 4 months we've been in this thing, developing this thing, almost 5 months now, and we're still at it. Like we're still adding new features in there. Just because number one, it's made us money. Number two, it's made other people money, our students money. And now those of you guys jumping into bucks, we're gonna see, like, I want to see more of those success stories. I want to see you guys coming out with like, yeah, dude, I just made like 10K this week. I just hit 100 grand with bucks and with the NFT software. Like, I want to hear those stories. I want to see those stories because I want to see like just a few weeks, like a week ago, actually, I shared with you guys a screenshot of one of my previous ecom students. And she's like, Teo, because of what you taught me all these years, we finally bought our dream house. And I didn't even ask for this. Like, she just sent it to me just like randomly. She's like on Skype. I haven't talked to her for like 2 years. And she's like, because of what you taught me, you know, my husband and I, we bought our dream house. Like, I want to see more of that happen for you guys. I want to see you guys win. And there's plenty of opportunity in this crypto space for you guys to win as well. We have a really good community right now. I mean, let's take a look at our Discord. You know, we've got so far, look at all these tickets, guys. I mean, these are all tickets that people wanting whitelists, right? So it's going to come in. Like, we have 744 whitelists right now, 2,300 members. And if you guys remember on Monday, or starting Monday, we only had like, I think it was like 1.8 or 1.9 thousand members. Now we're in just a few days, we've grown like 400, 500 members. Whitelists alone, we grew like 200, 300 new whitelists in the past 2 days. And you can see people are just joining right here like crazy. And even let's go to invite tracker. Let me show you guys. Like, this is how many people are joining each and every single day into our Discord right now. And these are not fluff people. These are actually targeted people that we're finding and getting them into our Discords, right? So look at this. This was yesterday, right? Look at this. This was yesterday. How many people are joining our Discords right here? Okay. Oh, this is still April 26th. Wow. This is still today. So this was today. This is all today right here. Just from today, right? That's how many people we had so far in this morning. And then this was yesterday. You can see there's a lot, guys. I mean, we're pushing marketing. When we say we promise you we're going to do something, we do it. We push marketing into this, right? So we've got hundreds of people joining each and every single day. These are all legitimate people. We've got our general chat popping in here. We've got a lot of awesome people in here. We have our whitelist chat over here popping off, right? We're talking about NFT projects, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be discussing, for now, like I mentioned, we're going to be discussing our alpha chat in here in our general chat. And if you go into pinned messages, you can find all of the previous calls that I've made here. And not all of them are going to win, but some of them I'm also like long-term on as well. So I'm not going to look at price action right now. I'm looking at it long-term. But if you guys have seen my other previous plays in my NFT plays, I have a proven track record of finding good projects. And I wouldn't recommend anything that I wouldn't buy myself, right? But basically, that's what we're doing right here. We're trying to help each other out. We're trying to help each other grow. And even one person found we had a call. Someone called Lumi, Lumi NFTs a few days ago, and I bought a whole bunch of those. So we're also, other people are also calling good projects. Like we had another call, Conium, that was called at 0.9. It's like 1.6 ETH now. So a lot of cool things happening in our Discord here, guys. So yeah, join in. If you haven't yet, join in. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. I was just sharing my screen the entire time. But right here. Okay, so right here, let me do this once again. So look at this, like invite tracker, right? Yeah, invite tracker. Let me show you guys. This is what happened just from like, this is what's happening every single day. Let me go down to today, right? So today, this is just from today right here. These are all legitimate people here. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't been showing anything. Yeah, so these are all legitimate people right here, guys. Just from today alone. This is April 26th. That's today. This was from yesterday. Look at this. Look at how many people we have joining. And Jeffrey means that they're joining through a link from either Twitter or Discord or something, right? But look at this. These are all the people joining right now. Like insane amounts of volume of people joining. This was still yesterday right here. Right? Look, this was all of yesterday, right? I can scroll and show you all of yesterday. This is what it was. This is what it looked like all of yesterday. And then the day before, like we're gaining good quality people. We're not just putting in people from giveaways and fluff and all that stuff. We stopped doing giveaways because those like, oh, we're going to give you $100 if you join our Discord. We stopped doing that because we want quality people. We want actual people that have trade NFTs, right? We even tracked the NFT whitelists, and we know exactly like who's in our group. There's like whales in our group. Okay. Take a look at our general chat. General chat is pumping. We're getting people every single day. We have our whitelist chat right here. And basically, yeah, turn on screen. My bad. So we have our whitelist chat right here, and people are basically in here like chatting it up. And like I said, the alpha chat is going to be right here. It's going to be in our general chat for now. Once we launch on Sunday, I can almost see that. Like, look at this. Look at all these tickets. You guys see all these tickets right here? These are tickets for whitelists, like people that want to whitelist. And we still have them like in queue. Down there, up here, we have an overflow right now. And they keep coming in each day. So yesterday, if you guys remember yesterday, we started out the day with only about 500 something whitelisted. And that was yesterday. Today, we're at 744. We're probably going to be at 800, 900 by the end of tonight.
And I'm pushing people into the whitelist, guys. So you want to get whitelisted.
Yeah, and we might not even have any.
I mean, look, there's still ways to get whitelisted after the fact, but it's not going to be as simple as it is now. So you want to get in. But there will be ways to still get whitelisted. Okay, we'll just update, community in the Discord. And I just want to be, just upfront with people. Like, this is as real as it's going to get. Okay, we don't hide shit. We don't fluff. We don't bluff. Okay, what we show you is what we actually do. The software we build is what we actually use. The people that we help and the marketing we do, you could just see the proof in the pudding. And that's how I ran all my marketing operations since I started. And Teo's been the same way. When Teo said he met me back in 2014, he was coming online as, an aspiring entrepreneur, very, very gifted kid. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I had a couple of years under my belt more than him. And, I helped him, get into the marketing community, that we were doing at that time. And then he just blew me away with his skill and his dedication and, the relentlessness of his work ethics. Okay. I can never get over. Okay. We call him, we call him Super Mario. We call him Super Mario. I mean, like it's because like he's always flying and stuff, but in great directions. He's like such a good hearted soul that just wants to help as many people as possible. And, I'm the same way. And I think that's why me and Teo work together so good, because we're both the same way. And we choose value first over cash flow. Cash flow comes when you help other people. All right. And I think what we got is going to help so many people over the next, few years, because this ain't going away. I mean, my last software, Slingly, which we still, I want to talk about 5 months development of this nonstop. My previous software that was still developing on daily has been in daily development for 7 years. I'm talking about 9 to 5 developments.
Yeah, look it up, guys. Look it up. Google it. Yeah. Google it. Slingly.
Yeah, you can go check it out. I mean, the first version of it was called Commercify, and that was released in 2016. And let me tell you guys, daily development. I'm not even joking. Daily development. So when I say this is one of these projects, yes, I knew that I had another software in me, and Teo just gave me the idea, and basically I put my software cap on, and look what we produced. It's just something nothing short of amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Out of the Mud Visual says, sheesh, May 1st is going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be so fun. Like, it's going to be like amazing, right? And that's just the beginning. Like I mentioned before, we haven't even talked about our second generation, our third generation. We have so many production levels in this thing that, and so much more to it, that it's not just like a one-day thing. Like, we're going to be showing this thing for like many, many years to come. And you guys are going to be like, wow, I was there day one when we minted. I was there day one in the Discord, right? I was there like literally day one of this, like, and you guys are going to see it. Like, we had a pre-sale. Like I've been saying, we had a pre-sale for the VanyaSoft, and we had a lot of people utilize the software and enjoy the software. We had a lot of people.
Over 600 people took it up. Over 600 people took it up. And let me tell you something, this, I'm not trying to throw scarcity here, but this may be your last shot to get best pricing, because it's just going to keep on going up and up and up. And, and look, I mean, we're covering development costs, we're covering employee support, and this is a whole nother business. So we got to cover it. Okay. But it's all in the benefit of what we do and the benefit of the community too as well. We're putting the time and effort in and hope that you guys appreciate that. So, I mean, definitely you want to get on Friday. Okay. So on the announcements in Buck NFT Discord, I put the link in case you want to join that way. Just click that, register right there, so you'll get the notifications, and then you'll be ready to join us. You're not going to miss out. The room's going to be packed. It's going to be packed. Now, if you think we didn't give some value here, wait till you see one of our real live trainings when we're basically just jam packing stuff. You're going to want to have a notepad, a pen. You're going to want to really take notes and understand what the next steps are. All right.
Yeah. If you guys are serious about this, if you guys are serious about moving up in crypto, and you're tired of all the BS, you're tired of all the, all the Discord channels that are just full of fluff and full of like nonsense, and you're tired of like losing in crypto, you want to finally win, you want to actually finally have a formula, a system, an algorithm to winning, this is the place to be. I mean, you want to surround yourself with the top 5 people that you want to be, right? And if the top 5 people on your Discords are just people talking about like, oh, ha, 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 I pranked my brother, whatever, like whatever the crap. I don't know. Like, they're not talking about like.
No, okay, no, I'm going to say exactly what Teo is saying. Okay, there are hype people who just want you to believe everything's going to the moon for their own benefit, and there's real people who are going to tell you what you don't want to hear, or tell you something you may not like and really don't give a crap if you like it or not. Okay, I am one of those type of guys. I'm going to tell you what I feel when I feel it, in a respectful way, and I'm going to tell you what the market's doing, whether you like it or not. And that's how I roll. Teo rolls the same way. So, I mean, what we're trying to say is that there is many people out there that literally use engagement just to make money. Okay, we're not using engagement. What we're doing is we're building a community organically. Okay, so honestly, the engagement is taking care of itself. All right, yes, we're putting some effort in the marketing of it, but Teo just showed you those invites. That's not a joke, okay? This is something real. It has real value, and that's what I want to portray. Like, follow people that give real value. Follow people that actually do what they say. Follow people that actually build platforms and understand how to market those platforms. Okay, I don't come from a crypto investment background. I never did. I only got into it about 1.5 years ago. I come from a software development background. I come from a marketing background, a webinar background. That's where I got my bread and butter from. So, what we're doing here is we're teaching the community both sides of the market. There's another community you can join called divorcetheboss.com. So if you go to divorcetheboss.com/Discord, you'll be able to join our Divorce the Boss community and be involved in that as well. So look, we're going to just run this and just be realistic and just help a ton of people. And you'll see success story after success story. And I hope it's one of you, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing, how Ricky calls me Super Mario, we have a term for Ricky as well when he's on this it's like this like hyper mode and just like at it, right? We call him Cake Boss. Guys, type in Cake Boss in the chat. Welcome our Cake Boss in here. If you see him on Discord, his Discord name is Keep It Moving. So like I said, you know, he's been really busy working on the development side. He's been really busy working on like all the other side of things that you guys haven't seen yet. Yeah. You have seen me more often, but you're going to see Ricky as well. And he's basically the co-founder of this project and essentially like he's the cake boss of this project. So
I am not shy to a camera. You know, I am not shy to a camera. I just been staying in my lane. You know, Teo is definitely the guy for the NFTs. I mean, yes, I've made money with NFTs, but not like Teo. Okay. And honestly, I've been staying in my lane and building the software platform out because I just know that that's my skill set and that it's going to help a ton of people just following Teo's advice. And I just want you to just be realistic about that.
Yeah, for sure. So we got a lot of people here typing Cake Boss right here in the chat. So we got Discord going on. We've got this YouTube thing going on. So yeah, type in Cake Boss, guys. If you acknowledge, he's known as Cake Boss. You can call me Super Mario if you want. But yeah, so that's what we call each other. Cake Boss, because you know whenever we get on a project, Ricky always likes to say, yo, we're gonna cake it up. We're gonna cake it up. That means
cake it up,
we're gonna do really good, you know. And so I call him Cake Boss right here. Yeah, guys, any questions, post in the chat here. We're just kicking it today. You know, we're just here to show you guys that we're real. This thing is real. What we're doing right here is gonna help a lot of people. And that's our main goal. Our main goal.
I mean, we had people say they learn more in 2 weeks in our Discord than 5 years of crypto. I mean, Absolutely. It's not even a joke. Like, okay, so crypto moves so fast. The market moves so fast. You want to be around guys that follow it to that degree of speed, which is Teo. And Teo learns from the best of the best as well. Okay, so honestly, like you're in damn good hands. All right, 100%. So I hope that, you know, when we launch this, you're right there, you're getting in. And guess what, guys? That price is going to go up and up and up. You're going to want to hold. You're going to want to hold. You're not going to want to just flip and get out. You're going to want to hold. I can tell you that right now. So that's exactly what we're doing. So any questions, you can always hit me up personally. My email is rickymantega@gmail.com. I don't hide behind a computer screen. You know, some people say, well, Ricky, what, you know, I mean, you know, some team members back in the day, why you give out your personal email? You know, we got people that can handle that for you. I'm like, no, because I want to hear from people. I want to know what people are thinking. All right. I'm the type of guy that I'll get into support, go look at what the customers are saying, see if I can fix problems. Okay. I'll find out something through my email. Okay. Then I'll go back to the team and I'll say, hey, listen, we need to fix something before maybe this gets out of hand or it's being miscommunicated incorrectly. So, you know, we're real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just hit us up in our Discord groups and everything like that. I'll put my email right here in YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can have it. All right, 100%. That's my personal email. So hit me up with any kind of questions that you guys got.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're always going to be talking about NFTs in here, right? Like someone just mentioned on the YouTube, like anyone look at Cool Pigs. I just looked it up and I'm like, I'm searching for these things. So we're always looking at, you know, different projects. We're always looking at, you know, winning in this space. So feel free, like if you guys want to talk about a project, go ahead. That's what we've built this thing for. We've literally built Buck so we can talk about different projects.
Let me show my screen really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Features that you're not even aware of right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Because, you know, you've been so busy taking care of the community. I can share my screen. Hold on. Let me go screen.
Yeah, you can do it now.
Because this is a brand new Zoom on this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I might have to hop off and hop back on. Yeah, do this, Teo. Go to the NFT research section again.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to.
Yeah, I have a separate computer for all the production. I haven't used Zoom on it yet. I just do.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, go to like something like Bored Ape Yacht Club. I don't know. Just click one of those. Okay, go to that little search bar, which I'm gonna have them change the icon. Click that. So what this is going to allow you to do is bring up the actual contract for that, and you're going to have a lot more information. But if you're ever interested on the ins and outs of transactions for this particular token across the system, you can get the data right here. Now, it may be a lot for, you know, a brand new person to go through, okay, but the value of this is seeing the real-time transactions. So you can get a good idea of what's being purchased across the whole system. You're going to go into the top tail and you can click transaction type in. So go over there, select transaction type, go click in, and then you can go to the left side, pick a day. So you could just pick like, I don't know, the last 3 days. On the left side, okay, click that. You can put like the last 7 days, something like that. We're going to dial it in, and you can see all the purchasing power that's going into Bored Ape Yacht Clubs in the past 7 days. If you want to research this even more, okay, and get more into it. Now that's for an advanced user. Okay, mostly on the top is where your goal is going to be. Is going to be looking at the top in, top out across 50 top NFTs across the whole system. That's where the goal really is. But you know, if you want to get nitty gritty in the data, you can get nitty gritty in the data and actually see transaction values, actually see individual purchases across the whole system. Why? For an individual token. On the search on the top, that search by token, you can actually put in a contract. Okay, if you like, or you can, you know, type in a name. So if you want to type in, I don't know, cool pigs, I think that's one of it. See if you can type that in. See if it finds it. No results found for that. Maybe is
cool cats.
Yeah, okay. Boom, cool cats right there. All right. So you got to, you know, look at the symbol. Like that's actual cool cats contract. Okay, right there. So that bar is gonna be useful for you finding things. And seeing exact contracts right there. On here, we're building charting too as well, and volume data and stuff, especially on the NFT side. We got more planned for the wallet and token research as well. Where it's going to get really, really interesting with the wallet research is that since we have all this real-time data, what we're going to do is we're going to pipe it into real-time charting, and it's going to be dope. Because, like, you know, one of the things we had to do when sniffing out tokens is use tools like DEX tools or DEX Screener. Now, don't get me wrong, I still use those tools. Okay, they are very, very good at showing you the charts and graphs and everything like that. Okay, if it wasn't for those kind of services, you'd be pretty blind on new projects. However, okay, I realize the ease of use of having it in a quick view, quick kind of look inside of our platform, which makes it a lot easier for us not to leave to the different softwares and figure those things out. All right. So it's going to grow and grow and grow. So you guys getting in at the right time. And look, when this market dips, you guys better be ready, because there's going to be ridiculous buying opportunities all over the place, whether the metaverse coins, DeFi coins, top 50 coins. I mean, you know, even the big ones like Ethereum and Bit, you want to have your finger triggers ready for when that dip happens. You know, I'm hearing from multiple different sources, and these are not, you know, these are billionaires, okay, that we're going to see another May 2020 opportunity. I don't know when. I cannot call the bottom. I'm not a technical analyst. I'm not a chart guru, but I'm hearing from more than 5 different billionaire sources that's happening. So keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open, guys. Open wide, ears to the ground. Follow the right people in Discord. Invite people to us, because I know they're going to get a lot of benefit from it. And just keep it moving. Yeah, I put on my arm. Keep it moving. That's right.
Yeah, let's show him that. Hold on. He's literally tattooed on his arm, guys.
Yeah, keep it moving right there. You know what I'm saying? See the sign right there? That actually is that's my tattoo. We took a photo of my tattoo. We made it into an AI file, and then I get that out to a printing company, and they created that, which is pretty dope. Okay, yeah. I didn't even know you could do that technology. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what is keep it moving, Ricky? What's that to you?
Keep it moving is basically, you know, I've been through a lot of struggles in my life, you know, a lot of hardships and dramas and things that I probably shouldn't discuss here. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'll tell you that keep it moving just means that, you know, pick yourself back up. Don't get discouraged. Look, I missed so many opportunities in my marketing career. I missed AdWords in 2005. I missed the name campaigns in 2013 with t-shirts. I missed probably other opportunities I'm not thinking. I missed Bitcoin when it was $10. I missed that type of shit. And guess what, guys? You got to like just not beat yourself up about it. There's going to be another opportunity after another opportunity after another opportunity. But if you're not following the right people, you're basically not keeping it moving. Okay, like you have to keep it moving in your career, keep it moving in your health. So I came up with something called the Power Initiative, which I'm going to be relaunching again. And it's a program that helps people keep it moving, right? So it stands for POWER, which is productivity, optimization, wealth, exercise, and rest. And if you use those 5 components called POWER in your, in your marketing, in your daily activities, because they can't coexist without each other. P is productivity. Optimization is measurement, okay? Wealth for W is building wealth. Exercise is for body and health, and rest is for rest. I mean, you have to have those 5 ingredients. And if you want to keep it moving in the right direction, you need to take that seriously. I came up with literature, documentation, and stuff like that on that concept, so I could pass to the community too as well. But I have my hardships. Okay, I had my things where I doubted myself, woke up depressed, went through depressions, addictions, a bunch of other shit. And I'll be completely real with you. There's times I really wasn't keeping it moving. There was times where, I was very hurt, you know what I mean? But like that sign right there, I printed on my arm first, is basically to remind myself every day that, you got something inside of you and you got to keep it moving. There's nothing else about it. 100%.
Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, like, how many of you guys would want to hear more about that? Like, I mean, Ricky, yeah. And one thing that we're doing here, we're building a community, we're building an audience. Like, I think there's people in this NFT group that want to talk about mental health. They want to talk about, there's
we're all human beings. Like,
absolutely, man.
You understand, like, what we all have the same emotions, the same feelings, the same discouragements, the same drawbacks, and maybe on different levels. Some are worse, some are worse for people than it is for others. At the end of the day, we're all in the hustle to make money and build, wealth and generational wealth. And you got to be on top of things. And, thank God there was guys before me that built systems and processes, okay, that helped me, get into, the right ways of doing it. Just like if you're brand new to what we're doing, we're building the systems and processes around it. I mean, I gave people opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Some people get pissed at like, oh, Ricky, you're just pushing this, you're pushing that. Guess what? If I wasn't shoved opportunity down my throat, okay, I wouldn't be where I'm at. If I didn't trust a mentor, okay, or spent the money that way, or join different networks, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now, okay? So like what I'm trying to say is that you got to keep it moving. You got to keep learning. Follow guys like, Ty Lopez, follow guys like Grant Cardone, follow guys like me and Teo, follow guys like, there's plenty I can list out, all right? There's another guy, Graham Stephan, on YouTube. He's amazing with his content and stuff like that. Follow investment channels, follow, psychological channels, follow, it doesn't have to always just be about motivation. Like, Tony Robbins is great, but I can't listen to his stuff 24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? I need to have variety. One of the things I learned from Ty Lopez is that you should approach things with timeless education, meaning that go 3 centuries ago. Go look at some of the literature back then, okay? Just because it wasn't in this century doesn't mean that you can't have ideas from it. I mean, if you think about Disney, okay, Disney, the company itself, they take a lot of this stuff from public domain. They made like, I forgot, Frozen was another literature that was made in the 1800s called the Snow Queen, and they turned it into Frozen, and that was a multi-billion-dollar project. I mean, that was all public domain. So you don't know what you're going to find by uncovering this type of stuff in literature. And it's funny, like it ties into the software. You don't know what you're going to find. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much money moving into this market. It's kind of stupid in a way. And if you really have, if you really follow the right strategy, and guys, you don't have to have a lot of money to do this. Okay. You want to risk a couple of hundred. Look, we can't give you that advice and tell you to do it, but like, you don't need thousands and thousands of dollars to get started in this market. Of course, if you have that, you're really good, you can make a lot more, but that's like anything in life. Okay. I didn't start my list to, a couple 100,000 people just like that. It took me like over 11 years to build that list of that. So, everybody starts at the same spot. Everybody starts with the same kind of like worries and doubts. And, I was told plenty of times when I was starting my marketing career that, oh, why don't you just go get a real job? You don't know if this is ever going to make it, blah, 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 blah. But see, for me, I didn't listen. And that's one of my benefits. I never really did listen. So, what I'm saying? So basically by me not listening to other people's want, I was able to generate, multiple millions of dollars online since all my career. And just like I said, keep moving. Yeah, even Gary V is 100%. You don't give a crap. He get on stage and curse you all out. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same way. You should hear how many F-bombs I drop on stage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. But like it's all about just being real, keeping it moving, being the right people. And Taylor learned that a long time ago, and he's grown. Okay, and so in a lot of ways he surpassed my marketing. Which I'm in great. I'm just giving my hats off to the kid. 100%. So that's all I gotta say, dude. But I've been glad to be here with you.
Yeah, hats off to me. Like if I had a hat, I would hats off to you as well. Yeah, I mean, guys, hats off to Ricky. I mean, like he's literally like, because of Ricky, he's helped me with my first. Ricky was my second mentor, and my first mentor helped me get to 6 figures. Ricky helped me get to 7 figures. And not only that, but just the mentality, the mindset to that. So that's why I keep saying, it's real stuff that I'm saying. The top 5 people that you hang out with, you're eventually going to become like them, right? Jim Rohn said it best. And that's what he said. He said, the top 5 people that you hang around with, you're eventually going to become like them. So if the top 5 people you're going to hang around with are not successful, not where you want to be in the future, you got to find a new crowd. Unfortunately, like I had to find a new crowd. Like, unfortunately, like the friends that I hung out with in high school, they weren't the same, they weren't the same level. And so I had to find a new crowd. I had to find new people to talk to and get to those levels, because that's where I want to be.
Yeah.
And so you're going to also find out that later on that they have this language that they speak. It's not just English, right? It's a separate language in business that they speak. And you can immediately tell who is an A player, who's a B player, based on the language that they speak, based on their experiences as well. So guys, I mean, we had a lot of fun today. Thank you so much, Ricky. Yeah. Thank you for coming on.
100%, bro. Anytime,
and we got a lot of people here saying that they want you back on. So
come back. I'll be back.
All right, cool.
I ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm just in the back cave working. You know what I'm saying? Just getting it done.
Cool. Yeah. So we have these live streams. I'm going to have more of these live streams pretty much every single day up until launch. And we're going to have more as well as we get into our alpha group as well. So guys, get excited, get pumped, because Sunday, May 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern, we launch. We may sell out within, I don't know when, how many, but we may sell out like pretty quickly. But just get excited, because we have a lot of people waiting right now, waiting to get in the door and waiting to get their NFTs, waiting to get their access to the software, access to the alpha group. And the real fun happens after launch. So if you guys think that this is fun right now, the real fun happens after launch. Yeah, because we're going to be doing a lot.
We got events planned, physical meetups, and just going to be amazing stuff. So like, you want to be part of the community, 100%.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Ricky, for joining this live stream. We're going to open it up later on. If you want to just go on and do live streams, or we have voice chats in here, just go ahead and talk to people in there. We had a voice chat yesterday. It was really awesome.
Okay.
Talking to
what are you just? Okay, I'm still not the Discord master like you are. So like, you just go start a voice chat.
Yeah. So what we do is we just let everyone know like who's down for a voice chat, and then we go into the voice channel, which is on the general area Buck community, and then you just go down to voice channel and click on it, and then people just start jumping on and they just start talking to each other. It's kind of like a Twitter Spaces, right? So you can go ahead and do that anytime you want. I mean, if you want to talk to Ricky, you want to get on voice chat with him, you want to do something, we're going to be doing voice chats as well. We're also going to be doing Twitter Spaces. So we're going to have our first Twitter Space here very soon. We're going to announce it pretty soon here. So if you guys want to do Twitter Spaces, you want to jump on and talk to us and talk about your projects, talk about your experiences in NFTs and in crypto in general, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Ricky.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, thank you guys. We'll see you guys in our next live stream. All right.
All right, guys. Peace. Thanks for having us. Peace.
Yeah.